Hello, it is Tuesday and not Monday today because yesterday, I filmed the latest, last chapter's video in Monday, but there was a convention and I was so busy that I posted it the next Monday. So it took me a week to edit it. So yeah, that took me a really long time. And now it's Tuesday and we're gonna do the comments for the latest video. Oh, by the way, can you see these? What's on my face? That's a burn mark. I burned my face with melted chocolate. How can something so tasty hurt me like this? I am shocked. Yeah, so this was the chapter where we are kind of doing a time skip, kind of in a way, that the summer is now ending and Maju is starting school and Juha is searching for jobs and he's not finding any. So yeah, that's happening right now. So let's get into the comments. All right. Aisia Malika. Poor Juha. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Yes. Please do. No, Alexa, don't play Despacito. Play Ukko Mezzo. That's more sad. That's not even like the Finnish equivalent of Despacito. That's just very like one of those songs that you listen to and you drink beer or booze and you're just, oh, my wife just left me. Everything is horrible and it's cold because I live in Finland and that makes my life miserable. So that's the kind of song that is. So Alexa, play Ukko Mezzo instead. Good thing I don't have Alexa because otherwise Ukko Mezzo would have started playing. All right. Katrina Harnish. Okay, so Sami is being super supportive this episode. He is a great family man and papa. Juha needs to join a club or something until he gets a job. Yeah, I wonder if they have some like clubs for hillbilly things. Just like, I don't know, what kind of a club would he want to join? He doesn't have any hobbies. His hobby is just, I don't know, walking his dog, and he doesn't have the dog anymore because Markus is taking care of the dog. So like, he doesn't really have anything. Yeah, he should get a new dog, like a city dog, because the dog he had, that's not really a breed that does well in cities because they need a lot of space and they are very loud. So yeah, he would need like a smaller dog, a dog that does well in the city, so he could go out and walk the dog and yeah, be happy about that. Next one, Cosmic with 2 Ks at the end. I see you, Harry Potter shirt wearing co-worker. Yeah, that was a patron of mine because I have a thing on Patreon that you can back a fuck ton of money. Oh, it's actually the most expensive thing out there. Mostly it's all pretty affordable, but this one is kind of expensive because it means a lot of work for me. But you can get yourself drawn in Life Outside the Circle as one of Sami's friends. And that person who had the Harry Potter shirt, that was a patron of mine who wanted to be Sami's friend, and now he is. All right, next one. Jack Kelly. They're in Helsinki. I have a job for you. So, there's a meeting between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Hands him a gun. You know what to do. It was horrifying. Oh no. Yesterday, I had a package coming. This is a tragic story. about how Donald Trump ruined my life yesterday. No, really, he's ruining my life in more ways than that one. But yesterday, I had a package coming of our new comic, Auto Queer Identities, which is made by me and my girlfriend and my boyfriend. All three of us together. It is wonderful, but the package never arrived. They said it would come before 9 p.m. and it didn't. And then they called me I think 9:30 when I had to leave my house, and they were like, sorry, we were late because Donald Trump is here and the traffic is just insane. You can't get anywhere thanks to Donald Trump. So it was Donald Trump's fault that I didn't get my comics yesterday. I got them today morning, so that's fine. I still got them, but I think he's ruining lives in more ways than that one. Yeah. All right. I need to wipe my face every now and then because it's so hot in here and I'm melting. Do I look gay in this shirt? Because this is the coolest shirt I have because it's kind of see-through. All right. Chai and Danishes. Yeah, I think Sami needs to keep in mind that he and Juha were raised very differently. In pretty much any countryside in any nation, people grow up with a very old-fashioned mindset. Boys grow up believing that if they can't get a job and support their families, they are useless as men and wastes of space. They can't do anything. That can't do anything. Sami might be fine with Juha staying home to look after Maiju, but Juha would have a problem with doing that simply because of his upbringing. This was smart, because that is one of the issues Juha has. He has this kind of toxic masculinity thing. He's a very soft guy and he's doing his best, and he doesn't even notice that he has this toxic thought in his mind that he is not good enough of a man if he doesn't have a job. And Sami is ready to support both of them. That's not a problem, but it's just really getting it's affecting Juha a lot because he feels that he's not good enough. Nobody else feels like that. Everybody else is just Juha, you are doing fine, except for Juha himself, because he feels that he is not good enough if he doesn't have a job. So in the last chapter, people were kind of Sami, how dare you be so mean to Juha and just try to get push him into things, and just Juha doesn't have to get a job that fast. It is not Sami who is giving him that pressure. Of course, Sami is also oh, I'm happy that you want a job. I will support you in your quest for a job. But the pressure is coming from the toxic masculinity that Juha has learned, that men need to have jobs or they are just failures. So yeah, I am really happy that someone noticed this, because that was one of the things. Normally when I do comics, I sometimes start underlining things too much. I make them I want people to understand what I'm saying, so I make them super simple, and that sometimes makes my comics kind of crappy. So right now I'm trying to trust my readers to see the things that I'm saying, even if I am not explicitly explaining them to them. And seeing comments like this makes me super happy, because that means that it's working. Next one. Alex Terry. Anybody else have a small sense of dread and anxiety reading these nowadays, because Juha's growth is being stunted by a new environment and his unemployment, which will eventually explode into one of two ways, and key smash. How do you pronounce key smash? I tried. Yeah, I'm sorry that you need to feel dreadful. It's not a tragic queer story. That's what I always say. It's not a tragic story. It's not gonna end in a tragedy. So just so you know, even if things are going downhill now, you know for a fact that it's not gonna be a tragedy. So you can keep on reading, and you know that you will not be devastated when the comic ends. All right. Next one. Easy Murphy. Someone give this hardworking dude a job. I will murder anyone just to see him smile for getting a job. That means you, Carl. I'll end you for this man. Who is this Carl? Who is this Carl? I am worried. If your name is Carl, please lock your doors because I am worried for you. I am very worried. Easy, please do not commit a homicide. Please. For the sake of Juha. Easy, don't worry. It's not a tragic story, so you don't have to kill anyone. No murders, please. I want this to be a positive fandom where we don't harass people and murder anyone, you know? Well, at least what I've seen, because we have the Discord group chat for the readers of Life Outside the Circle right now, so I can see that the fandom is very positive. People in there seem to be very positive, and if like the moderators have to tell them something, you know, just like don't post this kind of stuff because it's affiliated with like hate groups or something like that, people are just like, oh, that's good. I will totally do that. Like, I will totally believe what you just said. And that's perfect. That's what you do. If somebody says, I feel uncomfortable about this thing that you're doing, you stop doing the thing, you know? That's good behavior. And I am so happy that people are behaving like that in the Discord group. They are wonderful people. Next one. This is a really good comment. Cheshire Kangaroo strums guitar, screams. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know how to respond to this. I am weirded out. All right. Sunshine 44. He should do something with all that paper, like origami. You can do origami from all his rejection letters. And then he would be an artist too. Oh no, he's gonna steal Sami's job. People don't want to see his disembodied limbs anymore. They want to see Juha's beautiful commentary on unemployment, where he made origamis out of the letters that he's getting when he's not getting jobs. That's deep. All right. M.E. Hardist. Yeah. Juha has been so used to keeping to himself and doing jobs, he knows that sharing his feelings with Sami and thinking what he would like to do for a living is so new to him. I look forward to his character development. Yep. Juha is so used to just doing the only job that you can basically find in the countryside. Like, I think he has done several jobs, but right now he has been part-time truck driver. Like, he doesn't even drive all the time, he just drives when nobody else can make it, you know. So that's his work. But it's nothing that he's super enthusiastic about, but also he just likes simple things. He's a simple hoe. Have you seen that? There's this comedy thing, I don't know, it's like a female comedian who is like, she has children and she's like, sometimes I just wish I was just a simple hoe instead of having to deal with a family of bajillion children. Anyways, yeah, Juha is just a simple man. Next one, Tulsi Kanodia. I don't know how to say this. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how to pronounce the English words, let alone anything else except Finnish. Is it just me or their relationship seems very fragile the way it's been progressing? The problems are fixed with sweet words, but the actual issue isn't solved. I'm smiling. Their insecurities, their real thoughts aren't shared with each other. I am worried, frankly. Yeah, they are kind of like, we are talking about our issues, right? But they are basically just talking about the surface of the issues and not the all of, not everything. So yeah, that is something. Like you get the feeling like, I know that I need to talk about my insecurities, but when they talk, they only scrape the surface, and that's not actually talking about your insecurities. Yes, I'm sorry you're worried, but you might have a reason for that. But it's not a tragedy. Angel is here to observe that was the name of this person. Oh, that's so sad. Why doesn't he apply for a cooking job or trucking? He's good at those. He has applied for both. No luck. There is a lot of people in Helsinki and they all want to get jobs and they can't. There's a lot of people. Yeah. I think he could find a job as like, what do you call those, like marketers that just like call you and, hey, would you like to order a magazine? Why am I doing this with my hand? I can play with my phone. I have a phone on my hand. Why do I pretend my hand is a phone when I have a phone here? Like, hey, would you like to subscribe to our magazine? Would you like to subscribe to Hope's YouTube channel? Only $9.99 a month. No, this doesn't cost anything. I am poor. All right, I am becoming weird. All right, Yaza 1505. OMG, this is a time bomb. Juha can't find a job and it's just grasping for a sense of purpose and belonging. It's making a knot in my stomach. I'm laughing because I just remembered the thumbnails I did for the next chapter, and it's not gonna make you feel any better. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah. Well, that's life for now. Yeah. Let's see. 3 more comments. Kawaii Waifu is the name of this person. Oh, this ain't right. Juha, don't feel bad. The Juha army got your back. Is this like the BTS army, like Juha army? I don't know. I am not in any K-pop fandoms. I have listened to some bands. What was it? Big Bang? I think I've listened to Big Bang. I like some of their songs. Is that the name of it? I don't remember the name. It's been such a long time. Anyways, but I know that the BTS fandom has the army thing. But I don't know what the army really does. Like, what kind of an army is that? Who do they fight? Or do they have to fight? Or like, I know that they need to they are talking about streaming the music so that the band has more people are listening to it more so that it gets on the top of the charts or something. I don't know. So I'm wondering what the Juha army would do. Keep reading the comic over and over again until Juha is the top dog of webtoons. Vote him to be the sexiest dude of all the webtoons. That could be hard because there is a lot of very sexy dudes, and Juha is not that sexy. I mean, he's fine and he's cute, but he's not that gigolo type of sexy at all. Alright, 2 more comments. Amanda. Juha needs an internship. It'll get him out of the house and give him practical experience. Yeah, like an unpaid internship could be fine, especially because Juha has the privilege that Sami is willing to support for both of them. So Juha could totally do an unpaid internship because, like, if you have like 0 money and no one else is providing for you, unpaid internship is not really a thing you can do. Because did you know that humans in this society need money to survive? You buy money, you buy food with money, so that's how it works. So yeah, but Juha has the privilege that Sami is supporting for both of them, so he could totally do an unpaid internship. He should go to do an internship at the Helsinki Comic Center. I have done an internship there. It was amazing. I loved it. It was like, I think I have done a couple of internships during my life, mostly as part of education, but this one was just for I don't know, whatever, and it was the best internship I have ever done. I loved it. Next one, Lady Rhapsody. This is the last one. I really got how Juha feels. In a serious relationship, and even though he never complains, I feel like I'm a burden on my boyfriend. Plus, it feels terrible every time I apply for a job and get rejected. I feel pretty damn useless. And sad emoji. Yeah, I understand. It's hard. It's hard and sad and difficult. And yeah, I hope that the feelings that the characters have feel like genuine, and that's why I didn't want to make a comic about like people saving the world with dragons and everything. I wanted to make a comic about just like regular issues regular people have, and it seems that it's still interesting because a lot of people keep reading it, a lot of people keep commenting, a lot of people keep just telling me everything, so it's wonderful. But yeah, that was the comments for today, and I really hope that for the next week you won't want to kill me because I feel scared. I feel scared. What the fuck?